So all these innovations made DeepSeek V3 a very good chat model, which did not get a lot of attention. And then came DeepSeek R1. It got a lot of its performance gain because of what was done in V3, not what was done for R1 model. So I'll discuss briefly what R1 is doing. And I made this figure to show you all the steps that are going on and what it takes to convert a chat model into a reasoning model. So we start with DeepSeek V3, and they fine-tuned it with thousands. So please bear with me. They shared these numbers, they shared some information, but as I said, they don't share the exact data. So we cannot be 100% sure what are the exact number, what kind of data they're using. But this is the extent of the information they have shared. So at the first stage, they fine-tune the DeepSeek V3 on thousands of human curated long chain of thought examples. They have tried another model which they call DeepSeek R10, and they don't start with fine tuning for that model. And DeepSeek R10, they found the model to be good at reasoning but bad at other natural language tasks. So then they introduced the first fine tuning stage, which you can see here. The second stage is rule-based reinforcement learning, which is another innovation they did called GRPO algorithm. I'll discuss that later. And in the first stage, they use rule-based rewards. Rule-based rewards, for example, if the syntax is not correct, if the answer, because they were doing math and code, they can match the answers. If the answer is not matching, they give it a bad reward. If the answers are matching, format is correct, they give it a good reward. So they used around 144K math and code examples here to train the model. So here the model become very, very strong in reasoning, but it loses some of its general capabilities, which are natural language capabilities in question answering and summarization and translation, this kind of task. So here they again, first of all, they distill the model. They have around 600K very good quality reasoning traces, and they added 200K new non-reasoning examples. And here they use two rewards in the next RL stage. They again do GRPO. Here they do rule-based for math and code and reward model for non-reasoning tasks, natural language tasks. And this gives us the DeepSeek R1 that we have now. And these traces that they got from their reasoning model, they also distilled it into Quen of different sizes and Llama model of different sizes. And they also released this distilled R1 models.